And then now from the exact same one, from what is it called? Hold on. VMN, what is it? Hold on. NME. What am I, dyslexic? Okay, from NME, here's another one. Marilyn Manson's team issues a statement over Evan Rachel Wood controversy. Manson ended the recent interview, so apparently he got mad and like walked off an interview with Metal Hammer after the publication brought up Wood's 2019 testimony in which she detailed a past abusive relationship. Marilyn Manson's representatives have issued a statement on the artist's behalf in response to the questions about his past relationship with the actress Evan Rachel Wood. In response comes after Manson ended an interview with Metal Hammer in September after the publication asked about testimony Wood gave in front of the California Senate Public Safety Committee in April 19. That testimony took place during a hearing for the creation of the Phoenix Act, which extends the statute of limitations on domestic violence felonies from 3 to 5 years. Originally, they wanted 7 to 10. And all the stuff that took place with Manson, wouldn't you know, how convenient, was 10 years. So I'm pretty sure the Senate was probably like, oh, we know what this chick is doing. We know what she's doing. We're going to give him 3 to 5. Get her out of my fucking office. Get her out of my office. Wood spoke in her testimony about an abusive relationship she had been in for several years with a man she had met in her late teens. Who does that sound like? Who does that sound like? It sounds like Amber Heard. I'm telling you, it sounds exactly like Amber Heard, dude. And if you expect me to believe that these two aren't connected, bro, if it quacks like a duck. While she did not specify who the man was, Wood gave a similar testimony about an abusive relationship to House Judiciary Subcommittee in February 18. Manson and Wood got engaged in January 10 after beginning a relationship in 07, but they called off their engagement in August 10. After Manson cut short his interview with Metal Hammer, the publication sent Manson's UK publicist 10 key questions that they wanted him to answer about his past relationships with Wood and other women. The questions included references to previous interviews, such as 2009 interview Manson gave to Spin, where he appeared to acknowledge his tumultuous relationship with Wood, and Manson's lyric with Metal Hammer citing the song Perfume for the lines, "So you wear your damage on your sleeve 'cause victim is chic. You're as famous as your pain." We encourage these ongoing efforts towards accountability within the music industry. Yeah, if it's only a guy, right? And we are aware that providing artists with unquestioning support, particularly when there's a legitimate reason to ask questions, undermines that no matter how much we love their music or like them as people. Well, you know what? I don't even like his music, and I don't even like him. Well, I don't like his shtick. I don't really know the guy as a person yet. We are going to get into a bunch of it. I have found a bunch of stuff from a lot of people that are sending me a lot of stuff, and this feels exactly like the Amber Heard thing. What did I say about the Amber Heard thing? There's going to be so many people that know they're being lied to that they're going to go out of their way to prove she's full of fucking shit, and that's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. Excuse me. Undermines that no matter blah blah blah. Metal Hammer explained like them as people. Metal Hammer explained in a piece about their Manson interview. It's important we clarify that we're not accusing. Look, if you're not standing with him, if you're dropping his ass, then that is basically a guilty verdict for you. That means you do think he's guilty. What the fuck are you talking about, you idiot? You fucking moron. It is important to clarify that we are not accusing Marilyn Manson of anything, the outlet added. We just wanted to have a conversation about it. He refused. In response to the Metal Hammer's questions, Manson's PR team have issued a lengthy statement which you can read in full below. Personal testimony is just that, and we think it's inappropriate to comment on that. You then go on to talk about Manson being accused of terrible things by unnamed critics, but offer no guidance on who these critics are and what these things are. So it's not possible to comment. See, and they did it on purpose. They do, and that's what they do on purpose. It's just the same thing as, oh, well, don't victim shame, don't slut shame. Oh, so that way, you can't even speak. Shame. That's exactly the same exact thing. That's literally the same exact thing. They keep things vague so that way you can't comment and that way you can't say anything. So you have to be, I don't know if that's censored, but you know what I mean. Shut up. You have to be shut up. They go on. You then mentioned Mickey Rourke. We got something coming up on that. It is my understanding that Evan Rachel Wood dated multiple people around the time she was dating Manson. So she cheated, huh? Basic internet research will give you a host of other names that have not come up in any of our discussions. After testifying before the House Judiciary Committee in 2018, Wood confirmed on Twitter that Rourke did not abuse her, writing, "A lot of rumors have been circulating around." Watch this. Circulating around about who I was talking about in my testimony. I would like to clear something up and say it wasn't Mickey Rourke. We were never together. Really? Are you sure about that? Because that sure does. And thank you to Ezra Juarez. This is what I'm telling you right here. These people are going to come out and they're going to prove that you're full of fucking shit. And this person right here, this person's been sending me all kinds of stuff. And I'm going through everything she sends me. Okay? So let me make one thing very clear, Evan Rachel Wood. You're fucked too, just like Amber Heard is, because a lot of people know you're fucking lying. So they're going to go out of their fucking way to prove you're full of shit. So let's read the end of that statement again. A lot of rumors have been circulating around about who I was talking about in my testimony. I would like to clear up something and say it wasn't Mickey Rourke. We were never together. Well, what the fuck is that? What the fuck are you talking about? And what is that? Look pretty fucking happy to me. He looks like he just got his dick sucked. That's what he looks like. He looks like, and her lipstick's all fucked. Lord only knows what she did with that. So you're not going to play this bullshit, man. You're not going to fucking play this game because I'm not going to let you. I'm going to stand up and say you're full of fucking shit. Going on. Your next couple of points deal with comments Manson made in Spin magazine in 2009. Your confusion around the timeline of this is extremely worrying. The comments in Spin were where Manson had a fantasy of using a sledgehammer on Evan and he cut himself 158 times. It was obviously a theatrical rock star interview promoting a new record and not a factual account. Some people have said that about his autobiography, that the autobiography of Marilyn Manson that came out where he was saying he was doing a bunch of shit to people was just that, an autobiography of Marilyn Manson. Okay, so whether this guy is screwed in the head, that's not what we're here for. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about his personal problems. I don't care if Marilyn Manson is two people, or I don't care if Brian Warner's one and Marilyn Manson's the other. I don't fucking care. That's his deal. He's free to do whatever the fuck he wants. We're here to prove these people are full of shit. That's what we're here for. So this guy can do whatever he wants. This is America, at least for as long as it's going to be, and he's free to be himself. And all we're here for is false bullshit allegations. That's all we're here for. The comments in Spin were met. Okay, new record and theatrical rock star and promoting a new record and not a factual account. The fact that Evan and Manson got engaged 6 months after this interview would indicate that no one took this story literally. And that's two. There's another one. How is it that these two women, Amber Heard and Evan Rachel Wood, they both claim that the men they were with were so hardcore and so, I was so afraid of him. Oh, I was afraid of him. I thought he was going to kill me. But you still married him. I'll go ahead and wait for an answer, or I'm going to be sitting here for my entire fucking life. So let's do that again. You people, you two people, y'all are saying these two men were horrible. They wanted to kill you. They wanted to hurt you. They wanted to abuse you. But you still married them afterwards. And you know what my favorite part about this is? You have people going in the comments of my YouTube videos. There was this one person and she said, well, love is complicated. What? Okay. What the fuck does that have anything to do with anything? What the fuck? What? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Love is complicated. Okay. Whatever. Next, you go on to talk about Manson commenting on sexual harassment, Me Too, and specifically the experiences of his ex-partner, Rose McGowan. These are all issues that Manson has publicly addressed and are available online. Please see Channel 4 interview from 15. Okay, we didn't see that. Manson has never shied away from public comment. Equally, he does not have to make the same comment twice. Well, I'll gladly sit here and do that because I do that all the time. I say the same thing twice, and whether it's redundancy or accidental, I don't know, because I'm just up here riffing. That's how we do. When you and I spend our time together, we're just going at it. We're having a good time. Going on, there will be no further comment on specific songs. Your journalist had the opportunity to ask Manson about his music. Oh, get his ass. One of only 2 interviews granted in the UK, and he chose not to. Trying to weave one section of one song from an artist with a 30-plus year career to fit a narrative is both disingenuous and troublesome. Boom, bitch. You mentioned Manson's ex-fiancée, Rose McGowan, in your questions. Rose is one of the bravest and most outspoken figureheads of the Me Too movement. She really is, and she's getting demonized for that. Like they went after her for that, for the shit that she wanted to take. She wanted to take down all those dudes. They really went after her. Manson remains friends with McGowan, and she talks very fondly of their 3.5 years together. Yeah, dude, we don't even need to go back. You heard what she said. There are multiple sources worldwide. I linked to the Washington Post articles on McGowan's memoir, Brave. You failed to mention Manson's ex-wife, Dita Von Teese, who remains good friends with Manson. Quoting from a Female First article published in 2018, Dita admits she has been lucky to avoid any abusive episodes in the entertainment industry in her career. There are also numerous articles over multiple years where Evan Rachel Wood speaks very positively about her relationship with Manson. In netaporters.com, the edit, I wouldn't trade any of our relationship, Wood told the mag. I appreciate everything he taught me. Oh, I just don't think we were right for each other. Finally, so hold on. This is the problem. Again, dude. Again. Bro, if these dudes were so hardcore, if these dudes were so fucking hardcore, they still got married, and then they're still talking about them like this. Like, come on. And then Amber Heard yesterday, she's like, I'm still in love with him. I still love him. Like, bitch, you said that he wanted to kill you. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. Finally, you talk about death threats. Manson knows all about those. He has had many. He has spent his career being blamed for everything from Columbine to teenage suicide. Yeah, dude, he really has. And I remember when I used to hear that shit about him. Like, the one song I can admit I've heard is called The Beautiful People. I mean, everybody's probably heard that because it's been in so many movies. But, like, it's like me, man. This is why I'm so passionate about this. Like, I'm an asshole. So someone would say something about me and like, oh, yeah, he's an asshole. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, oh yeah. Like, dude, come on, give the guy a break. And you want me to tell you what? That actually sounds like they're mad he's successful at what he did. That's all it sounds like. What, are you mad that he's a demon? He does his demon shtick and he goes on stage and he does a bunch of crazy ass shit and you don't like that. So now, oh yeah, we're going to get him. We're going to get him now. We're going to drop him. Shut the fuck up. Like, no, dude. The guy is good at what he did. He scored with his demon thing, and that's it. Why are you so mad about it? Like, it's the same thing they did with NWA back in the day. With NWA, they would blame everything on NWA, like an Ice Cube and those dudes. You remember NWA? Okay, and that's all that happened. NWA got famous because of their rap, because they took the opportunity at the time. That's what happened. And it's the same thing with Marilyn Manson, okay? It's just about these guys getting successful with how they did it, and now people don't like that because people don't like them and how they became successful. That's all it is. He has been from Columbine to teenage suicide. Unfortunately, we live in a time where people believe what they read on the internet and feel free to say what they want with no actual evidence. The effects can be catastrophic, and promoting non-fact-based information is wholly irresponsible. All we can try and do as the media and individuals, is to use facts and truth and not hide behind gossip and conjecture to further our own agendas.